Welcome back to Season 2 of Zero to Hero. If you're new, we're trying to take a team from the bottom of the footballing pyramid and make them into Champions League winners. So after the heroics of last season and us managing to clinch the National League North title, we're about to start life in the National League. What will the season have in store for us? Back-to-back promotions? Mid-table safety? Or will it be a relegation dogfight to the end? I'm sure excited to find out. Let's jump into the episode. So the board have set out their objectives for the upcoming season. They are envisioning a hard season for us on the pitch, and if I'm being completely honest, I would somewhat agree. We have thrown all our transfer budget into the wage budget, and we've had to do a little bit of wheeling and dealing in the transfer market. So as you can imagine, there's been plenty of changes here at the Diva Stadium over the summer. We've managed to bring in some fresh faces, but there's also lost a few players along the way. Let's check out the comings and goings. So at the back end of last season, we managed to bring in some players on free transfers and also spent a little bit of our transfer budget. The first player we brought in was Keaton Ward. He has all the potential attributes to be a good Mazzala, and it now means we can drop George Glendon back slightly so he can dictate the play and hopefully have more influence on the game. Next, we splashed a bit of cash and brought in Mohamed Diaby from Flyde. He's a no-nonsense centre-back who's going to help bolster the defence, and he's not far off first team level. He's looking at an exciting prospect who's got a lot of potential. Hopefully he's one that we can mould into the future and keep at the club for some time. Next was the best signing of the summer that we've made in the form of Brandon Mason. He's a wing back who's going to really push Askey for that starting position. He looks promising on paper, who's going to do us a good job moving forward. The only downside at the moment now, he has picked up an injury and won't be available for the start of the season. Obviously, we've had a few notable departures from the club. First off, Darren Stevens was transferred out to Weston-super-Mare. He didn't want to stay around at the club and wanted an opportunity to move on, so we didn't stand in his way and we let him go. Also, Jude Olibo has also moved on, and he's gone to Hyde. Again, he wanted to move on, get more game time, so we didn't stand in his way too. Another absentee that we're going to notice from the squad, who's going to be a big miss, is Daniel Boateng. He fell out with us and wanted to move on, so we ended up releasing him out of his contract. By the looks of it, he's still available, so we might try and see if he wants to come back. So that brings us to the current crop of players that we've brought in. We raided Wrexham, our fierce rivals, and brought in right back Tyler French. He can play along the back line, so he's definitely going to be pushing Horsfield and looks a potentially good prospect for the future. Again, he's currently out injured at the moment, so unfortunately he won't be starting the first game of the season for us. With the departure of Libsey and Grand, we were lacking some experience at the back and brought in John Joe O'Toole. The experienced Irishman will certainly help the young centre-backs learn the art of defending, and hopefully he'll be able to form a good partnership with Wassell. Next, we bolstered the attacking options and brought in Michael Folvey. He has the potential to be a leading striker for the club, and we certainly need cover in that department. It will help also put pressure on Waring and Dudley to make sure they keep consistent in front of goal. So let's check out what the media and bookmakers think of our chances are for this season. So they think we're in for a tough time this season and more likely be involved in a relegation scrap than pushing for the title. To be honest, I think that's pretty realistic, and we should be looking to get to that magical 40 points as quickly as possible. Then we can look to see where we can finish. I think this season is certainly going to be a good test of mine and also the squad's character. So, we're kicking life off in the National League with a home game against Oldham Athletic. So here's the lineup for the game against Oldham Athletic. Grays in goal, back four of Askey, O'Toole, Wassell and Horsfield. Midfield four of Brown, Glendon, Ward and Alazani, and Waring and Dudley are up front. There's a couple of new faces in the team, but majority of it is the same team that got us promotion last season. Let's jump into the match. So, we start life off in the National League with a home game against Oldham Athletic. The fans are packed in here at the Diva Stadium. Glendon with an early opportunity. That was a fantastic effort from Glendon. That free kick was destined for the top corner, but the keeper manages to tip it over. Corner comes in, and it's headed over by Brown. Promising start so far. Oldham looking to try and build a bit of a momentum, but we've managed to nick it back. Alazani running forward with it. Can he get across into the box? He can. And there's Brown at the back post. Zach Brown to score his first goal of the season with a nice, easy finish. Great vision by Alazani to find that pass to put the ball into the box for Brown to tuck it away. Alazani's playing well already this season, and in pre-season it's been ecstatic. Excellent goal that by Brown. Lovely finish at the end at the back post. So, positive start from the boys so far. We're liking the sound of this. So are the fans by the sounds of it. Horsfield with the ball into the box, looking for Brown again, and that's two. Zach Brown in his new position out on the left-hand side. Another stunning finish, this time with his head. Excellent goal. Deep crossing by Horsfield. Look at that. Look at that. Straight back across and into the back of the net. Excellent finish. Well, all over Oldham here. It's great. Alazani again. Can he get another decent cross in? He can. There's Waring there to make it 3. It's raining goals here at the Diva Stadium in the first 15 minutes of this game. Oldham don't know what's hit them. Alazani the architect again. A lovely cross into the box, and Waring does what he does best. Heads it home. Well, well, well. Really didn't expect this start in our first game in the National League, especially against a team that's just been relegated from the Football League. We're on the ball again. Alazani's causing all sorts of problems. Looking for Waring. Oh, excellent save, but there's Brown. Can he tuck it away? He can. Glendon. Oh, how they managed to get that clear, Oldham, I do not know. That should have been 4. Great performance from the boys. Couldn't have asked for a better start from them. Thought we were going to struggle against this Oldham team. But the boys have definitely shown that that's not the case today. Here's Glendon with a free kick. Oh, just over the bar. We're certainly creating plenty of chances in this one today. Coming up to half time now. Hopefully we can keep it tight for the remaining seconds of this game. Ball's back with Gray. Goes long with it. Looking for Waring. He's latched on to Dudley. Finds Ward. Glendon. Alazani. Finds Ward on the overlap. Back to Alazani. Oh, what a finish. That was a rocket by Reece Alazani. Absolute belter. He's deserved that from his performance so far in this game. Lovely through ball there, looking for Ward. He cuts it back, finds Alazani, and he rifles it past the keeper. Excellent finish. Well, well, well. 4-0 up at half time. Who would have thought that? 20 shots on goal, 12 of them on target, 2.8 XG. Oldham haven't even had a chance. Go and congratulate the boys on a first half. Well done. See you in the second half. Well, well, well. What a half of football that was. 4-0 up at the break. The boys have performed above expectation in that first half. Now it's just a case of seeing it out until the final whistle. Well, I think it's about time we give some aching legs a bit of a rest and bring some players on. So, we made a triple substitution. Diaby's come on. Lacey and Folvey have also come on. Hopefully they can get into the swing of things and keep us to this 4-0 scoreline for the remainder of the last 25 minutes of the game. Askey, long ball over the top, finds Waring. Oh, Alizani, that's it. Alizani tucks it in for his second of the game. He's been outstanding today, Alizani. Definitely showing what he's capable of in his new position outright on the right. Glorious finish. Well, we're certainly making a statement to the league with this emphatic victory over Oldham. Who would have thought it? I certainly didn't. The fans certainly didn't. No one did. Final few minutes now. Hopefully we don't allow them back in it. Lacey loses possession of the ball. They're looking to create a chance, Oldham. Hopefully we don't concede. No, we've managed to clear it. Volvey's found Waring. He's bursting forward with it. And we've managed to clear it away. Pick the ball back up again though. Askey, lovely bit of skill there. Finds Brown. Askey's in the ball into the box. Volvey makes his debut with a goal. And it's offside. So it's not going to count. And there's the full-time whistle. What an outstanding performance today by the boys. Just a confirmation here of the goal. And it was just offside. But there it is. Full-time whistle's blown. 5-0 victory over Oldham. An emphatic performance. An outstanding performance from Reece Alizani in his new position as a wide midfielder. An outstanding game. Great performance by the boys all round. So there you have it. Top of the league after the first game of the season with a thumping 5-0 victory over Oldham. Alright, we're not going to get carried away just yet. But it's been a great start. And only things can hopefully stay this way. Or, knowing our luck, they'll drop drastically downwards quickly. But who cares? We've got off to a flying start, and hopefully we can continue this forwards. Join us next time as we continue 0 to hero.